One of the things I realized writing the first book, I talked to a lot of atheists, which I really enjoy, actually. There's just such a thing inside of me that likes to hear why someone believes what they believe, because we all believe what we believe. How did you get there? Why do you believe that? And so I really enjoyed that, working with them so much. But one of the things I found, there was a theme of things that drive atheists crazy about believers. There were quite a few things about believers that atheists found annoying. I agreed with some of them. But one of the things that they really hated hearing was the statement that you can never really be in a good marriage or be successful in a career without Jesus in your life, front and center. It's just not true. Look around. There are lots of successful people who haven't embraced Jesus. And I think that boils down to the fact that, as Scripture says, it rains on the just and the unjust. There's a grace that everybody enjoys, a sunset that they enjoy, a taste bud, a relationship. I mean, these things were created in the image of God. And so to some extent, we all enjoy these things. And I think what the Apostle Paul does in the New Testament is he makes very clear to us that, yes, you can get by. You can survive. You have a lot of the tools that you need to bring you a measure of pleasure in this life, no doubt about it. But Paul says, listen, in Galatians chapter 5, you want to take things to the next level? You plug into the Spirit of God. That's the resource that he has made available to you. That is what honors him. That's the way things are set up. Galatians chapter 5. The fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Self-control. Proverbs 3:21 and 22 says this, preserve sound judgment and discernment. Do not let them out of your sight, for they will be life for you, an ornament to grace your neck. I love that scripture. We were talking a little bit this morning about prayer, the importance of prayer. We were talking a little bit this morning about wisdom. I have to tell you this scripture speaks to me. I have seen so many powerful lives derailed by women who make bad choices. And to get alone with God and to say, help me to make the right decision. Is this decision being made for the right reason? Because it says those things will be life for you. Not just an easy road or a good day, but life for you. An ornament to grace your neck. You want to be a beautiful woman? I'm at that age where I think I'm realizing what beauty really is. Beautiful is wise. It's being able to make those good choices. It's being able to share those truths with others. That's what it means to be beautiful, to grace your neck. Time alone and then time with others. I think it's really important that we find the support we need to deal with our self-control issues. Proverbs 15:22 says, plans fail for lack of counsel, but with many advisors, they succeed. It's really okay to admit you need help. It's good to admit you need help. Maybe you need to go to a doctor who's going to give you some medication. That's what I needed. Didn't matter how much I did things on my own, I needed that. Maybe it's going to mean you need to see a counselor or see a financial planner or a fitness coach. 13 years of struggling with a panic disorder changed my life. I had no idea it was preparing me to be a speaker and an author. Those things that are in your life right now, that you say, what is the point of this? This is frustrating. From where I stand today, this is the joy I have to bring you the encouragement to say, you know what? He has a plan. He has a path for you. For 13 years I struggled, and in the end, the doctor who changed my life, 2 miles from my house. 2 miles. What was Moses doing out there for 40 years? I mean, it was only a few weeks' walk. What were they doing? What was I doing for 13 years? It was 2 miles. What have you been doing? What has brought you to the place you are today? That story that you have, the path you've been on. And really the question I want to leave you with is this. What is the next step you're willing to take to make some changes so that you can thrive and become all that you know God has created you to be and has placed you here to be?